Hello guys, and welcome back to some Wheel of Misfortune. Today I'm going to be doing something that isn't technically on the goal list, but I thought would be really useful and would actually kind of help us in the long run. Now this is towards the goal of getting a tree farm, and if you remember last episode, we came up this wheel, we were like, okay, let's check out the top. We were well, I was disappointed. I don't know about you guys. I'm hoping you were too. I'm hoping you felt my pain. But I was disappointed there weren't any chests up there. But of course, as you can see, there are a lot of trees surrounding this wheel especially. So what I'm going to try and do today is firstly, I might try and go towards the goal of getting a tree farm. Probably won't finish it today, but I'd like to lay out the kind of area on the top of the wheel where we could get it done. If you remember, I said that I wanted to do it at the top of the wheel. Firstly, because it's a place we won't be going to nearly as much as anything else we need to build, so it's not the highest priority of, I guess, like, quick access we need to get to. But it's kind of out the way, and it's still somewhere that I've got a lot of space to build with. Plus, all the trees are up there, and I just feel it will be a nicer place to have it. So, as well as kind of laying that out, I've got a bunch of cobblestone I got from the cobblestone generator to lay that out. But I'm going to try and farm, and, well, not farm, more collect at least half of these trees. Get the wood from them and get the saplings. So, today's going to be kind of one of those episodes where I'm in and out a lot. There's lots of cuts going on, and you see just a very, I guess, kind of overview stylish of what I'm doing today. You kind of have these episodes every now and then. Actually, yeah, I thought of a better way to get up the wheel as well, by the way. Where is, yeah, just Geb. What is Geb? Just get a bucket. I'm going to fill it up from my infinite water source, which is the best thing in the possible world that we have ever had yet. Well, my whole thing is nearly filled over. I do still need to go and figure out what's going on with cobblestone. Not cobblestone, glowstone. And, oh god, no, that I don't want to take from that. Okay, I'll tell you what. No, wait. I'll do that. That should refill it. There we go. With either glowstone or torches to lighting this so it doesn't keep freezing over. I need to get to that. But I'm just going to do the water trick to climb up there. I'm sure you guys know what the water trick is. It just kind of keep placing it above you and it's all good and dandy. I love saying that word. I've been saying that a lot recently for some reason. I don't know why. I've just been saying dandy. Oh god, yeah, I need to work on this bridge soon as well. That's a point. Huh. Should we do some of that today? I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of content just working on the tree farm. But I don't know, if we get to a point where we think that might be a good idea, I could do that if we have time as well. Right, so let me place that up there, start floating up, and keep on replacing it, like so. Oh, this trick is so good. Best caving trick in the world, by the way. Just saying, if you're not using it, you're missing out. Anyway, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to start harvesting these trees. Like last episode with the lake, it might be a speedy up part. I know you guys kind of enjoy those anyway, so it's not like I'm just breaking the news. I'm like, oh, guys, it's a speedy up part. No. You guys don't mind those, at least from what I can tell. But it might be one of those. Can I get up in there in time? Yes, I can. While I'm harvesting all these trees. Then we can actually get working on the tree farm itself. Also, no. Oh, God. Well, that's one way not to preserve a cow. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Okay, I didn't want to do that because I wanted to get as many cows as I could. I do have cow eggs, so ooh, god damn it, freezing. So annoying. I kind of wanted to preserve as many cow eggs as we could. Oh, we got some milk from it. Oh, well, I guess I'll drink that and I just don't know what happened. The last minute or so has been really curious to me. That was really weird. Don't remember picking up the milk. And yeah, I want to build a cow farm and a chicken farm. So many of you guys were like, well, not raging at me, but just kind of like, Yoshi, please pay attention to this. Someone went as far as to say, Yoshi, write this down. You won't remember. Which, sadly is probably true. But I am going to use the chicken and cow eggs and pig eggs and whatever other eggs we got now collected. I actually don't know how many different ones we've got. God, I really need to do more research on this, seriously. That's my downfall today. But you were just like, use it for a farm, Yoshi, don't be dumb. And don't worry, guys, I am going to use it for a farm. I'm not an idiot. Also, notice I'm playing it smart right now. Kind of smart. I'm playing it smart right now. I'm not destroying the logs before the leaves, because then we would fall. See? Maybe I do have a bit of common sense. Also, are we on peaceful? Yeah, we're on peaceful. I need to fix that. If you're wondering why I start every episode off on peaceful, or it seems like every episode, we've only got one sapling? Seriously? One sapling after all of that. It's because I'm doing other recordings, of course, on the same Minecraft client. And maybe that is a series where it needs peaceful. Like, I just recorded a speed builds episode, and of course, I'm on peaceful for that. That's an example. So, oh god. I'm not playing a risky at all today. So, of course, for that, I need to be on peaceful, and I can't exactly be on easy. And then it carries over into whatever save I do. Right, I'm really scared about getting this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll break that like so. And I'm not getting many saplings at all. This isn't a good income of anything. SimCity has been on my mind a lot this past, like week or so. So I keep talking in like managerial, is that a word? Managerial, I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know. I'm not well versed in managerial terms. But like managey and city building terms and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I'm talking finance, I'm talking all this kind of stuff, and then you implement that into something like Wheel of Misfortune. Wheel of Misfortune. It's just like, yeah, this has nothing to do with what I'm saying, does it? And it really doesn't. Really? Oh god, no. Yoshi, don't play it dumb. This is not the time to do that. I don't know why I do this as well. I always say to myself, I'll be careful on these jumps. I won't parkour it. I'll be safe. Next thing I know, I'm just jumping everywhere. I don't know why. I just have this weird urge in my... I just have this weird urge in my body to just parkour everywhere. I really, really don't know why. And it's a massive downfall. Also, quick idea here. Is there any way I can... Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe then I can build a path down here and I can get these lower bits of leaves as well. Oh, I didn't know there was a leaf below there. Anyway, I've spoken for way too long. I felt like I was about to say wafer then. And damn it, now I want a wafer. Wafers are nice. It's a light snack. I'm very hungry right now. It's cold in my room. The heating in my house is broken tonight or something. It's very cold. There's a skeleton there. I'm scared. Yeah, he's shooting me. It's very cold. Oh. Okay, drop there. It's very cold. And now a skeleton killed me. And it's like being first world problems right now. Okay, I think I was able to guide it so that it fell in a place where everything was kind of guarded. If you see what I mean by these areas here. Oh, and I managed to get that apple I dropped as well. Well, thank you, skeleton. You just did me a good deed. In a really, really weird way of showing it. A really weird way. So I'm going to go and sleep. I think I'm going to go and get some sleep. I'm going to make sure that it is night time. I'm going to head back up there, get my speedy music stuff going, get a bunch of trees, and then I think we can start building the outline for the tree farm. I do have kind of a design in mind. Whether it will come to fruition and that will actually work out how we want it to, that's a totally different matter. But until then, speedy up. Okay, so after all of that, we got 3 more. I feel like the sapling count for leaves needs to be raised a little bit. Maybe just because I'm a victim of circumstance right now, but seriously, what is this? Although, looking down, when you were kind of standing on the top one there, looking down, actually I guess you get it when you're looking up now as well. That is the trippiest thing. I love that. That looks so crazy. It doesn't look as bad now because we've kind of got down to where they're not on the wall anymore, they're on the floor. But looking up, you kind of get the effect as well. So if I stand here and you look, you can't tell. It's like the sun is in a really weird place and there's a pig like vertically. Spider Pig! It's Spider Pig! We got Spider Pig in Wheel of Misfortune. This series has everything. There you go. That's pretty crazy. Right, so, I'm just thinking, what would be the best way to get back up to this place? Because, see, that's pretty risky right there, but that's like a direct path right up there. And if I go up there that way, you know, I've got these trees to traverse. Trees to traverse. Screw it, we're doing it. I just did that without thinking. That wasn't the best idea. That's a great thing to say in Minecraft. Oh, what are you doing right now? Whatever, something without thinking. Without thinking doesn't work out great for me. Or at least that's my experience. Who knows how that might change in the future. Oh, God. Literally, it's just the abyss down below me. Okay. We can do this. I'm not failing too hard at this. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. We're not doing what that stupid cow did at the start of the episode. God, what were you thinking, cow? What were you... Oh, God. Bloody hell. What were you thinking, cow? So, oh, I'm going to ride the waves. I think he's just a surfer cow at heart. I'm going to ride the waves and do all of that. See, that cow down there has got sense. He's got sense right there. He's not going to ride in the waves down. So let me, before we finish off the episode now, guys, let me get my cobblestone out. God, I can't believe how little I got off all of those trees. Maybe I didn't actually get as much as I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. It was just because I was digging in a really, really kind of tricky and dangerous place. It felt like I was doing more than I actually was. Also, did that pig just fall? I want to kill him and get some food, but I kind of don't at the same time. He's my beautiful pig friend. I shouldn't have said something like that. Beautiful pig friend. That's something I said in an episode of mine, guys. I don't know whether to be amazed or ashamed. It could easily be either. Okay, the sun's setting, so I've just got enough time to set... What was that? Did you see that? Just over there. There was, like, particle animations, and I can't... What was that from? I'm really confused. I'm going to have to go back and watch that in editing. That's really, really strange. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, the idea basically is it's going to be a symmetrical thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes 5 across, and then we dig across, and then we go 5 again. I may actually expand that now that I'm thinking about it, because trees take up a lot of space if you can't tell. I mean, look at this right now. So I'm going to go to there, I think. And I'll come back across, and I'll fix that on the other side. Yes, all I've got to do, really, just bring this across. Now, the ultimate challenge right now is to see if I can get down from this wheel without dying. That's the challenge. I wasn't doing it purposefully last time at all. But it actually ended up working out for us in our favour. Just so you guys know what this is going to be, by the way. Well, no. Phrased that wrong. You know it's going to be a tree farm, but if you want another setup, all of the spaces in between these cobblestone is just going to be dirt, and then I'm not... Well, if trees want to naturally grow, that is fine. But I'm going to say that most of the time I will just be using bone meal I get from skeletons, because it's faster. And then from doing that, you know, we can get more saplings, expand our tree farm, more saplings, expand our tree farm, all of that. And that line there I'll remove and replace with dirt as well. Just ignore that that's there. That was a mistake. I just realised I didn't pick up my water. I was going to use that in the aid of getting down from this frickin' blasted place. Blasted place. I'm living in the old times now that I'm using insults like that. Although I'm not too disheartened. I think blasted is quite a cool swear. Is it a swear? That's a question. Is blasted a swear? I don't know. I really don't know. Right, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to try and not play it risky. Oh, did I want to do that? Tell you what, I know. I'm going to come down here. And then, yeah, I can use this to get round here. Oh, there's creepers there, though. There's creepers there. Oh god, I'm surrounded by skeletons on either side. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, so I'm here. But there's a lot surrounding me. Crap. And this guy's already shooting. Well, not shooting, but going for me. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? I got someone there. Oh my god, I got a bunch on the other wheel. I thought that was the main wheel for a second there. I was like, what? No, I'm not doing this. Game over, man. Game over. Can I get to another tree from here? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to hit this guy off the edge. No, apparently I'm not going to hit that guy off the edge. That's not a plan. No? Okay. Okay, I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm fine. I'm low on health. I can't regen health because I don't have enough food. I'm scared. I think that's the one thing I am sure of right now. I'm very, very scared. I'm trying to see. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, let me come back up here. Let me collect my water and let me try and come at this from a different angle. Oh, no. No, that's too sneaky. That we're not playing that game. Okay, apparently we're not playing that game. I thought we would end up playing that game, but apparently not. We're actually going to do okay at something right now. That's good. It's a good start. Okay. We're up here. Oh god, I can't take any damage. Let me ride the waves down. Let me ride the that was scary. Let me ride the waves down. Let me place that down there. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Let me collect this and let me just figure out my surroundings because I have got to approach this very, very carefully. Because it's not just full damage that I've got to be worrying about now or the idea of a skeleton shooting me off. I take one hit from a skeleton, a zombie, a creeper, whatever, I'm dead. And I'm totally in a position right now where if I die, lots of my stuff is going to fall off the edge. We've got a water bucket. I mean, that's not as valuable now, but we've got a bucket. We've got an iron sword that is not even halfway done. The rest we can replace. Well, the saplings, that's what this whole episode was about right there. Okay. Taking this carefully. Planet, Yoshi. Planet. Can I make this creeper float down? That would be awesome. Can I make these guys float down off? Oh, please float off. Please float off. That would be so good. Yes! Achievement get. Right, let me... Oh, God. I'm coming down here. Okay. Crap. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow... Yes! We're doing okay. This is the most nerve-wracking moment, guys, of... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Of Wheel of Misfortune so far. Crap, what do I do? I'm going to go with the old hit him and run tactic. Oh, don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. Where am I getting hit from? Where was that arrow from? Now I'm scared. Okay, that should have killed him. Oh, is that an arrow that's glitching out? That might be an arrow that's glitching out. Okay, when I can't even talk right now. I thought the situation was worse than that. We're at the home stretch. Home stretch. We've got this guy to get past. Yes! Go up to the other wheel. That's a good idea. Right, I'm just going to sprint it. I can't You're kidding. Oh. Oh, even I find that quite funny. Let me see what's left. Out of all the things that killed me, we were doing good there. We were doing good. Out of all the things there that could have possibly killed me, it was a very, very small drop. All the things. I didn't think I would have taken... What was the jump that I did? Was it from here to... No, it must have been from here to that one there. And I was a complete idiot. Oh! My god! We lost our water bucket. We got our saplings. Water bucket can be replaced. Iron sword can be replaced. Stone pickaxe can... Basically, we can replace our stuff. It's not as bad as I guess it could have been. The main thing that was weird, I guess, that I would have felt bad about losing is the saplings, because that's what this whole episode was about, and our next big build and goal achievement is going to be make a tree farm. And, you know, oak saplings, or whatever saplings, are pretty damn vital to making a tree farm, you know, because that's what they grow from and stuff. So, I think I've got a bit of stuff to do off camera while I rejuvenate. That's the right way to say it. Rejuvenate my inventory. I can't believe that was out of all the things that could have possibly killed us this episode. That was what got us. That is so ironic. Although it's actually, I think we've all got to admit, that was quite funny. Anyway, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wheel of Misfortune. I hope you did. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will see you all a little bit later.